Aries, welcome to your reading. This will be a Celtic cross for the month of May. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Aries reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. All right. Starting out with the Magician, that's how you're showing up, crossed by King of Swords. In your focus, the Emperor. In the recent past, the Hermit. In your strength, Four of Cups. In the immediate future, Judgment. The energy supporting this reading, the Chariot. The outside influence you may or may not be aware of, Nine of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, Justice. And the potential outcome, Temperance. The overall energy for your reading, Aries, Ace of Cups, nice. And the reason we're here, what brought us here today for this reading, death. There's been some sort of ending and transformation happening. All right. So, in the overall energy with the Ace of Cups, that's a new opportunity for love. Love, joy, happiness to overflow in your life. Brand new opportunity. All right. The Magician crossed by the King of Swords. You're definitely in manifesting mode, and we are hopefully using our logic of the King of Swords. He is the best, most professional decision maker. Perhaps you're manifesting something to do with a profession. There's a lot of determination there. We'll find out more with the clarifiers. In your focus, the Emperor. That's boss right there. Large and in charge. Controlling a situation, running the show. Very empowered. In the recent past, the Hermit, there was some isolation perhaps, some exploration, some inner work done. In your strength, the Four of Cups. This is being disappointed, being upset. However, there's an opportunity that comes in. Hopefully it is not a missed opportunity. We'll find out more with the clarifiers. Perhaps the upsetness is motivating you to take some sort of action. In the immediate future, we have Judgment. That's a major decision from your highest self. You're being called to rise above how you would normally respond to something. And in the energy that supports this reading, we have the Chariot. That's the vehicle to victory right there. More determination. Lots and lots of determination here for sure. Let's see. In the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of, the Nine of Pentacles. This is independence and abundance and confidence and doing just fine on your own. In your hopes and fears, Justice. That could speak to you want to make everything right. You want to bring in balance in a major way. And we have Temperance in the potential outcome. That's patience, it's healing, it's balance, and it represents time. Something happening over a period of time. All right, let's go ahead and clarify, starting with the Ace of Cups. In the overall spirit, what does Aries need to know about this new opportunity for love and happiness and joy that is supported by the divine if it's paid attention to? Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. Okay. In reverse, we have the Six of Cups. Interesting. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . followed by Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So, and the reason we're here at the bottom, Four of Wands. This speaks to a commitment. So yeah, there's a soul connection, but they're not here at the moment. It's in reverse. Perhaps you will be revisiting this connection with a new opportunity at love, somebody that you've known for a long time from the past. Perhaps they're just not here, but there is communication up ahead with the Eight of Wands. And this has your focus. And it's repetitive focus. You got your mind on this for sure, and your heart on this. Something's going on. We'll find out more as the reading commences, but I'm sure we'll be drawn back here at some point. It has to do with a commitment and a soul connection that is not present at the moment. But again, new opportunities and communication, energy exchange happening. Yeah. It could happen at work, or it could just mean that this is highly in your focus at this point. All right, let's take a look at the Magician, please. This is how you're showing up in manifesting mode. What you manifesting? What does Aries need to know about this Magician, please? One more. The Magician. So yeah, looking at the reason that we're here with this endings and transformations and the Six of Cups in reverse. Something happened, something ended. But again, it doesn't just disappear. There's a transformation. It transforms into something else. All right, the Magician, please. There it is. Heart's wide open with the Queen of Cups. Manifesting the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Cups, messages of love. Definitely emotional expression. And we have the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending. However, this particular ending has a bright future. It's not just completely over like the transformation. This person is upright. They're not pinned on the ground dead like in most depictions of the standard Rider-Waite. This is, yes, there's been an ending. Yes, it was painful, but I'm still standing and I'm being called towards the sun, towards a brighter future. You are manifesting a brighter future after an ending, perhaps with the Queen of Cups. Your heart is wide open to this. The Queen of Cups energy is love. It's balance, it's love, it's nurturing. Male or female on the card doesn't matter. You are manifesting messages of love with the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Hey, let's have a brighter future. That kind of thing. And the reason we're here, look at that. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is in your focus. This is kind of a new interest of yours after an ending. This is the beginning stages of this manifestation. And you're very inspired by it. Your heart is very open to it. Very nice. Let's take a look at the King of Swords crossing this Magician. Logic. Determination. Show us the King of Swords, please. King of Swords. What does Aries need to know about this masterful decision maker? There it is. Tower. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. Wow. At the bottom, the reason we're here, the Hermit coming up in your recent past. it looks like the king is saying, logically, after this destructive force has happened in this relationship, when it comes to wanting to bring it back together, wanting to reunite, there may be some heartache up ahead. The King of Swords is using logic. The King of Swords puts his heart to the side. Over here, you're manifesting your heart wide open, messages of love, and a brighter future when it comes to that. But the King of Swords is kind of counterbalancing that with, hey, there's destruction, you want to bring this back together, it could turn out disastrous and heartbreaking. So it's kind of conflicting information. It's definitely a challenge card as it's crossing you here with the King of Swords. Your logic is not in agreement so much with your heart. But like I said, the king puts his heart to the side and just uses his logic. He's aware of his emotions. That's why he can make such logical decisions, but he doesn't let his emotions dictate the decision. But you're telling me you want to manifest it, but your logic is saying, oh, I don't know, it might not be a good idea. All right, let's take a look at the not the Four of Cups. Let's go down here to the Emperor. Strategizing. What's going on with the Emperor? Show us the Emperor, please, in Aries focus. We have the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. Waiting to reach our goal, waiting for success, waiting for the victory. And lastly, Nine of Pentacles coming up later in the outside influence. This is independence. This is security. This is somebody doing just fine on their own. Waiting for victory on our own, waiting to reach our goals as we are single. Okay, and the reason we're here, the Magician. Waiting to reach our goals, waiting to embark on some kind of victory and goals. As we are single. Alright, we'll find out more. Because over here, you may be single, but you're wanting to manifest love. That's for sure. Let's look at the Hermit in your recent past. Shining the light in the dark. Seeing what's in our way. Doing the introspective work here, the Hermit. It's the deepest healing card in the tarot when we do that kind of work. It's hard work, it's difficult work, but very rewarding as it helps our souls evolve on our journey. The Hermit. Show us the Hermit. What does Aries need to know about this Hermit, please? When it comes to the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. At the bottom, the reason we're here, Five of Pentacles. This is lack and feeling abandoned, feeling left out. We're shining the light on our happiness. How can we get it? That's what it is. It looks like recently you've been examining, you're confused about a decision, you can't see something, you want to take action. When it comes to your own personal happiness and personal wishes fulfilled, your own satisfaction. But it shows you're examining things, but you're confused. You're up in your head. Because probably of this abandonment, feeling left out, feeling forsaken, feeling forgotten about, feeling a sense of lack. I don't have enough. Am I enough? Why don't I feel like enough? That kind of thing. All right, let's take a look at the Four of Cups in your strength. This card of being upset. In your strength. Show us the Four of Cups, Spirit. Four of Cups for Aries. And we have the King of Cups, the perfect match to the Queen over here, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's something to be upset about right there. That's a lot of stress and anxiety. The King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Let's look at the bottom. The High Priestess. Something happened between these two energies, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I think that represents you and your person. Very upset here. Very disappointed with how things didn't work out the way you wanted. And there's a lot of stress and anxiety. It is motivating you. That's why it's in your strength. It's motivating you with this transformation, whatever this is, that's got you and your person not together or at odds, whatever's going on here. Yeah, you're just really stressed out and crying up at night, insomnia, the whole bit. But it's motivating you on this journey to want to manifest a new opportunity here. Let's look at judgment in your immediate future. Spirit, what does Aries need to know about a major decision from their highest self? Behaving in a way that is not how you normally would respond. This is responding from your soul level, most balanced, highest light body self. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Queen of Wands. Slipped right out. And the World. And the Hanged Man. Nice. So here you are. Let's look at the bottom. The reason we're here. Yeah, balance. Six of Pentacles. Getting everyone on the same page. So here we have, we're attracting closing out of a major cycle, a major sort of behavior or time in our life is closing out. However, as soon as it closes out completely, we can begin anew. And it's like simultaneous. When you see the Ouroboros, we close out the old cycle. It's one continuous circle. So as soon as one closes out, the new can begin. And with the Hangman, it says you're looking at things from all angles. You're attracting this. You're manifesting it. You're attracting it. The Queen of Wands. That's what we attract, who we attract. They're attracted to us. We're attracted to them. The Queen of Wands is like a magnet card. Like a magnet. We're drawn to each other like this. We are attracting what? The world. Closing out the cycle so we can begin anew. And right now, Hangman, it says you're on pause. Even in the immediate future, when it comes to making this decision, you're just looking at things from all angles at this point. Taking a step back, looking at everything. Before you make the decision, you're going over it thoroughly. Yeah. And it's all to bring balance and fairness and equanimity to a situation and getting everyone on the same page. You're trying to figure out how are you going to get your soul connection on the same page with what you're thinking about here, I believe. So let's move forward and look at the energy supporting this reading, the vehicle to victory. It's the fastest moving vehicle in the tarot, with tons of willpower and determination. Show us the vehicle to victory, Spirit. What does Aries need to know, please? There it is. Seeing the High Priestess again. Following your intuition. The Emperor. Strategizing. If anybody can get it done, the Emperor gets it done. Waiting to embark over here. We're referred to look back over here. Waiting to embark on meeting our goals and victory of abundance. And I don't know, this is a card of being independent on one's own, but that's not what you're doing. Or is it? It's like two different things. Are we manifesting our soul connection, or are we manifesting being single? Queen of Swords. Who the heck knows? The Queen says this is what's required. Listening to your intuition is what's required to figure this out. But also the Emperor, the strategy. So it's a combination of your intuition, your feelings, your emotions when you go within, what you sense on a soul level. But the Emperor is also, again, very, very strategizing in how they're going to go about something. The Queen of Swords is also with that determination. Determination, says the Emperor, determination. The Chariot, determination. The King of Swords over here, determination. It's a combination. You're bringing your heart with you and your logic. You are really, I mean, how can you lose when you bring it all in like that? At the bottom, we have conflict. Yeah, it is conflict. You know why? Because the Emperor over here is different than what the High Priestess is saying. The Magician is different than what the King of Swords is saying. It is conflict. Remember I said that before? It does. It feels very conflicted. Same thing over here in the recent past when we look back at the Hermit, all the confusion when it comes to your own personal happiness and satisfaction, and then rushing in to take action on something. It's conflict. Even over here, we can read it as conflict. The Queen of Wands, our attraction, the world, ending something, and the Hangman on pause. It's like, yep. Same thing over here, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a wonderful balance. But then we have upset and Nine of Swords with stress and anxiety maxed out over there. And yeah, I mean, when you look at it, there's a little bit of conflict like everywhere in your reading. And even over here, when we look at the overall energy with the Six of Cups being upside down, it's like conflicting with how do we manifest something that's not here, kind of thing. Conflict. Interesting, interesting. Let's look at the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. This Nine of Pentacles that's over here on the Emperor, which again represents singlehood and independence. Doing just fine on one's own. You got all your resources, everything's fine. You're stable. Nine of Pentacles. What does Aries need to know about this outside influence, please? There it is. Oh, look. Abandonment. Feeling abandoned. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands. So here we are blocking the unwanted energy of abandonment. We don't want that. We want the Knight of Wands. We want to feel happy and playful and let's have fun and feel good again. Let's go after our inspirations. Let's follow our passions. That's what the Knight of Wands does. The Knight of Wands wants to play. The Knight of Wands is the life of the party. Maybe you just want to play being single. Maybe you're being influenced, outside influence to be single. But you would like to abandon singlehood. You would like to block it completely. Or perhaps feeling abandoned blocks feeling good. That's another way to read it. You may be feeling all of that all at once. All at once. Let's look at the bottom. The reason we're here. The Devil. Yeah, it's speaking of conflicting energy. It is conflicting again over here. Yeah, and the Devil is unhealthy, kind of toxic energy, toxic behavior. This conflict, this feeling abandoned, out in the cold, lost, forgotten about, locked out, not enough. Yeah. it's the conflict. It's unhealthy. It's all over the place, and it doesn't feel good. That's for sure. All right, let's take a look at justice and your hopes and fears. Making things right, bringing in the balance. Justice can also represent legal decisions in marriage. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, but came out in reverse. The Hermit again. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about wanting to make things right. Examining, doing the inner work, bringing in the balance, and eradicating the confusion, the stuck energy of the Eight of Swords. It's reversing it, or wanting to reverse it, because you are confused, you are feeling stuck, feeling all kinds of upside down. Let's look at the reason we're here. Temperance coming up next. Good, we're clarifying this card next. All about balance and healing. You do want to bring in the balance. Six of Pentacles, balance. Justice, the scales of justice are balanced. Temperance, healing, balanced. The Hermit, the deepest healing card in the tarot. Healing, healing, balance, balance, balance. And then we have all this confusion and stuck energy. You're up in your head, you're going over things, you would like to turn all that around. All right. Oof. Let's look at Temperance in the potential outcome. Show us all the balance and healing in the potential outcome, please. What does Aries need to know about Temperance? There's the Ace of Cups again. You would like that. Yes, very much so. Judgment again. Making a decision from our highest self in a balanced and healed way. And there's the conflicting card, Seven of Swords. But moving on. Moving on. Heading out. And at the bottom, Page of Wands. The Seven of Swords could represent some sort of sneakiness as well. I just don't understand it over here. Are you coming up with a plan to be sneaky about how you go about this? I don't know. The Seven of Swords is about moving on, but it's in a sneaky kind of way. It's a little bit of deceit. Making a major decision for balance and healing, for a new opportunity at love. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to pull some advice for you from the universe. You're trying to learn how to do this. Your heart is open to doing this. But again, there's conflict all over the place. Your logical self is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you another. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries that are going through these energies at this time? What advice do you have, please? And then we'll pull an oracle card from Gateway of Light Activation. There'll be a special message for you. Look at that, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups again. King of Wands is believing in yourself. It's confidence in the actions that you take. Page of Pentacles, investing in, making the initial investments in the Queen of Cups. That's either your person, how you feel about them, or that is you representing you and opening up your heart, investing in your love, filling up your love cup, and coming to the situation with your cup full to offer to someone. It's very nurturing energy, it's loving energy, it's healing energy. And so we're confident about investing in the Queen of Cups. Okay. And the reason we're here, the Eight of Wands, energy exchange, communication. Again, we had it as a clarifier over here in the overall, and it's back over here. Communication, energy exchange. Perhaps this represents you and your person. Perhaps you're the King of Wands, confidently investing, or Spirit is telling you. Remember, this is advice we asked for, so have confidence. Believe in yourself. That's the King of Wands. Believe in your actions to invest in the Queen of Cups. It's either your own heart or your person, but because it's energy exchange, I think it's your person. I think this just confirmed that the Queen of Cups represents how you feel about this person that you love, because over here you want to manifest the Queen of Cups and messages of love and a new beginning after a very painful ending and transformation of some sort. So there you go. Spirit says have confidence and do it. Okay, I like when we get clear advice like that. Let's take a look at, especially since you're conflicted in here, worried logically, is it the right thing for you to do? Should you invest in your singlehood or should you invest in your lovehood? And Spirit is saying, yeah, go for it. Go for the heart. All right, Spirit, what special message do you have for Aries that are going through these energies from Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, please? Gateway of Light Activation. Didn't come out. We're waiting for it to come out. Come on out. There it is. All right. Not this one. This one hit the table first over here. Stargate Heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. That makes a lot of sense. Your heart chakra opening. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Stargate Heart. Let's find your message. Here it is. Okay. Your heart space is a sacred space deep within you. For some time, you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but also stopped you from feeling love. This gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields and are ready to experience love. The universal wisdom wants you to know that this is your divine right. You're a highly empathetic and generous soul who has so much to give, and you are being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine light beings are surrounding you, holding you, and encouraging you to relax. All the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you, and the world needs you. Ah, that's so beautiful. Your heart space is opening. You're manifesting it. You're second guessing it. However, Spirit is giving you confirmation multiple times right here. All right, Aries, thank you so much. I hope this helps. It's been a pleasure reading for you today, and I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.